You tuned to Oluyole 98.5 FM. Is after 6, and it's time for conversation with Dayo and Tola.
Conversation with Dayo and Tola. Conversation with Dayo and Tola.
A beautiful morning to you from wherever you're listening across the world. This is Oluyole 98.5 FM, and it's time for conversation with Dayo and Tola. Who am I? I am Oladayo Ogunbowale.
I'm Tola Teriba, signing on for duty. Good morning.
Alright, this is how we do it Mondays through Saturday. 6:30 to 7:30 a.m. Newspaper review, top-notch analysis, and of course, this is one program where you, our distinguished listeners, get to share your opinion. We don't do a sort of magbisi regularly. On this kind of show, we listen to your opinion, give you time, to share what you feel about the headlines, and of course, how it affects you. And this is also another platform for you to give feedback on what government is doing, what you expect people to do, and of course, we give you news you can use. Wherever you are across the world, good morning and welcome. Today is the 12th day of the 5th month of the year 2020. Wherever you are hearing us from, via whatever platform, we are right now in the studio of Oluyole 98.5 FM, and of course we're also coming to you live via the radio network of the Broadcasting Corporation of Oyo State, which means we're live on Agility 92.1 FM, also on Okeogun 96.3 FM. I think Okeogun people tried yesterday. We'd like to see more of you. Ibarapa, there are 7 Ibarapas. Okay, let's see your hand today and your voice. So when you're calling from there, let's know you're from there. The agility and is really, they are doing fine. They are doing well. The Bomosho end is doing well. So yes, okay, let's see you again today. Anybody, don't be left out. All right. So wherever you are, you're connecting us from whereby Twitter at Oluyole FM, Facebook Oluyole 98.5 FM. .com/Oluyole 98.5 FM, Instagram too, we're there at Oluyole 98.5 FM. You can choose Radio Garden or Mixler, whichever one you prefer. Mixler.com/Oluyole FM. We are there. Okay, so get ready as we launch into what we have for you today. 12th of May 2020. What's special about today is actually today is the official Mother's Day.
United Nations.
Yeah, International Mother's Day. Today is actually the official Mother's Day. That one they did on was this Sunday. Should I say it's unofficial? We have like 3 or 4 Mother's Day.
People keep talking.
In a year.
People go on and on about mothers. You begin to wonder, what about fathers? Once I think I said on this platform before, a senior, a very senior friend, a friend who is just like a father to me. He actually told me at the time that fathers and daddies are actually like payloaders. They actually help in the construction of a road. And when the road is finished, they carry the payloader away. They say that it must not work on that road because it will damage the road.
Look at that.
So his message was that you daddies, make sure while you are taking care of your family, while you are taking care of yourself too, also make sure you keep something, take care of yourself, so that when that time comes, when your wife goes to Iloibo to go and do a lot of job, or what do the Igbos call it, Omugo, yes, so that you will be okay when they decide to give you all alone in the house.
Yes, so So on point, if you ask me. So on point. Well, so today is the official Mother's Day. Mother's Day is a celebration honoring the mother of the family as well as the motherhood, maternal bonds, and the influence of mothers in society. It is celebrated in various days in many parts of the world, most commonly in months of March or May. Complements similar celebrations honoring family members such as Father's Day, Siblings Day, and Grandparents Day. So 12th of May, official Mother's Day. But then one other day that affects you and me right now is the International Nurses Day. Nurses across the world are putting their lives on the line.
Very significant.
Frontline guys, ladies working every day, every night to ensure that we are safe and sound and taking care of those who are affected by the COVID-19 and any other disease out there. We say congratulations to them on their day, and we want to say officially, in conversation with Dayo and Tola, we appreciate you. We appreciate you.
We say well done.
Yes, sir. You are doing well. Please keep doing well. We appreciate you big time. The theme for this year is Nurses, a Voice to Lead. Nursing the world to health. Very timely thing. Nurses, a voice to lead. Nursing the world to health. International Nurses Day celebrated across the world every 12th of May, the anniversary of Florence Nightingale's birth. ICN commemorates this important day each year with the production and distribution of the International Nurses Day resources and evidences. So it's a global day, it's a special day. Do you have a nurse in your family or your streets? Please appreciate them. I remember in UK up till now they still do it. I still saw a short video yesterday. A lady that works ambulance, these are support services and all that. So she was going out wearing their color, and all that, and she was going to enter her car to go to work. Everybody on her street came to the window and they were clapping for her. In fact, she was almost shedding tears. Small me,
Yes,
very small girl. And they were like, small me. He said, no, you are the one. That's you. You are the our should we call it lady shiny armor now? Everybody was clapping for her. All of us have to stay at home, but you have to go to work. Thank you.
Put your life on the line,
yes,
so that others may live.
So yes, we are saying a very big thank you to every nurse out there. Today is your day. We appreciate you. Please keep doing what you're doing. We really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I won't mind if a nurse will call us today. If you are on off duty, I know if you are on duty, well, they still listen to radio on duty.
Mama in Ilorin, I think she was a nurse.
Oh, okay. Let's wait for a call then. All right.
I think Mama has paid her dues.
Definitely.
She's been there. She knows what it's so.
Definitely.
What is all like. She knows what the nurses are going through at this time.
All right. So we look forward to that call sometimes today. And trust me, International Day of Nurses should not just go down. Anyhow, these are people. In fact, looking at the data coming out across the world, that healthcare givers are actually contracting this virus for no cause of their own, just because they chose to help people out. I think it's important. We celebrate them, and if you ask me, some people say Father's Day, how come they don't remember us now?
Well, there is a Father's Day, but not as significant as Mother's Day, if you tell me. Well, in any case, still tribute to mothers.
That's it.
We still pay tribute to mothers.
For our healthcare workers, we appreciate you. Straight to the news. COVID organic to be used. That's the Punch newspaper. For a copy of the Punch newspaper. COVID organic to be used when confirmed safe. Working. That's the presidential task force right there on page 2 of the Punch newspaper. We have the Madagascar drug. Nigeria has shown interest, and we'll be having it. So COVID organic to be used when confirmed safe. Working. PTF. There's a rider. Federal government, WHO carrying out drug trials in FCT, Lagos, Kano, others. NCDC asks private laboratories to test suspected Nigerians free. That's on page 2 and 14 of the Punch newspaper.
Right, the Nigerian Tribune also has that story. COVID-19, Nigeria to analyze Madagascar syrup for local use, says PTA. Now it says patients threat to health workers' lives worrisome. We have tested 27,078, says Minister. Lagos, Sokoto, Ekiti, Kano discharged 45, and the Catholic Church offers 425 hospitals as isolation centers. Wow, that sounds big. And all these on pages 4, 28 and 29 of the Nigerian Tribune this morning.
Federal government sets up panel to revive Ajaokuta steel plant again. How many times have we reviving this time? Well, we pray it works this time around.
Well, I think there is a tone of determination this time around.
With a committee, right? We've always had committees, but of course, but let's just hope, because right now we need money coming from different places. I think we'll be more serious with it this time around. Details on page 19 of the Punch newspaper. Federal government sets up panel to revive Ajaokuta steel plant.
Now we'll vigorously monitor use of $3.4 billion IMF loan COVID-19 donations, says reps, to hold two-day public hearing on infectious disease bill. CSOs call for proof of alleged diversion of palliatives, conditional cash transfer. Page 2 of the Nigerian Tribune, banner headline of that newspaper this morning.
COVID-19 will worsen Nigeria's debt situation, says NESG. Whoa. Okay. That doesn't sound too good. Details on page 19 of the Punch newspaper.
We have this one. Alleged fraud. Court orders for forfeiture of 150 million naira belonging to AVM Ebong. That's Air Vice Marshal Ebong. That's on page 3 of the Nigerian Tribune.
And we have rep set modalities for NCDC bill public hearing. Page 14 of the Punch newspaper.
Afe Babalola offers 15-point prescriptions for resumption of schools. Page 24 of the Nigerian Tribune.
Sounds nice. I mean, we can't wait for the schools to resume, and of course the COVID-19 to get kicked out. Igbi power plants suffer gas shortage. Details of that, page 22 of the Punch newspaper. Igbi power plants suffer gas shortage.
No 5G licenses issued yet, says NLC. I call that story was also attributed to the NCC, the Nigerian Communications Commission.
This news is coming again because it's happening again. Agency intercepts truck with 30 Almajiri in Ogun State. Wow.
Again.
I mean, details of that on page 7 of the Punch newspaper. Agency intercepts truck with 30 Almajiri in Ogun State.
Also coming from Lagos, Amotekun. Okay, you said that's from Ogun State. Okay, it is coming from Lagos State. Wow. Amotekun, Lagos Assembly passes neighborhood safety core bill into law. Ekiti Assembly confirms board chairman, commander, others. Well, we're getting closer and closer to activating Amotekun.
It's belated, sir, if you ask me. But we understand COVID-19. But then, of course, like Gamma, we always say, I mean, let's not look at COVID-19. We need Amotekun more than ever. We need it more than ever right now. Court orders for feature of ex-presidential fleet commanders 510 million naira. What did the person get to this? How much is the salary? Page 8 of the Punch newspaper. Court orders for feature of ex-presidential fleet commanders 510 million naira.
That's the question. Where did they get that kind of money?
Okay.
Okay, we'll see. Troops kill 17 bandits in Kaduna. That's on page 26 of the Nigerian Tribune.
Okay. Oshimbaju now chairs our group, Association of Short People. Rufai. I didn't see that coming. I was just wondering, is that really an association?
You know, I was about to ask you.
What?
As we were about reading that, I was about to asking that we've not seen a VP or Shebaju. We've not been hearing from him for some time. The Nigerians have been saying, "Where is our VP?" And well, somebody did say that he has been holding virtual conferences and all that. But now Rufai is talking about Association of Short People and Shebaju being
their chairman. El-Rufai will not cause trouble in this country. Oshimbajo now chairs our group, Association of Short People. El-Rufai. That's the government of Kaduna State, poking fun right there. Details on page 7 of the Punch newspaper. Okay, Short People Association. Continue. All right.
Labour civil society groups decry lack of uniformity in federal government governors' COVID-19 response. That's on page 27 of the Nigerian Tribune.
We have no court order to release Oji Kalu, Nigerian Correctional Service, so he's still remanded in prison as we speak. Details on page 8 of the Punch newspaper. No court order to release Oji Kalu, Nigerian Correctional Service, right there. Details, page 8. Punch newspaper.
So until some unnecessary noise is made about this again, for they will now
with us things unfold.
Okay. Alleged missing 19.63 billion naira. Ihedioha asks court to stop probe by Imo Assembly. It's on page 28 of the Nigerian Tribune. If you have nothing to hide, why would you want to be probed? If your hands are clean. I'm not pronouncing the former governor guilty, but if your hands are clean, why wouldn't you
allow them to do their job?
Let them. If you are sure they are not going to find anything, why not allow them to do what they want to do?
Okay. Rep set modalities for NCDC bill. Public hearing on page 14, right there. If you want details of that, the NCDC bill modalities have been set by the House of Reps for the public hearing. Page 14, Punch newspaper.
And COVID-19 Ondo Gombe record first death. And Bayelsa's new case was imported from Abuja. Says government.
Imported. That word is interesting. All right, COVID-19 updates in Nigeria and across the globe. Confirmed cases in Nigeria stands at 4,641 confirmed cases in Nigeria. Discharged 902 people have been discharged. Okay. Death toll stands at 150. Breakdown by states: Lagos has 1,933 confirmed cases. The Federal Capital Territory has 359 confirmed cases. Kano is second with 666 cases. 666. Osun with 39 cases. Oyo 65 cases. Edo 79 cases. Ogun has 126 cases. Kwara has 34 cases. Katsina has 205 cases. Bauchi 182 cases. Kaduna 111 cases. Akwa Ibom 17 cases. Delta 2 with 17. Ekiti 15 cases. Ondo 16. Enugu 10 cases. Rivers 22. Niger 6. Benue 2. Anambra 1. Borno has 186 cases. Jigawa 118. Plateau 19. Bayelsa 6. Kebbi 24, Zamfara 73, Yobe 13, Abia 2, Gombe 118, Sokoto 106, Adamawa 21, Taraba 15, Ebonyi 7, Imo 3, and Nasarawa 25. We still don't have, and we hope not to, have Cross River and Kogi states on the list. They must be either doing something right or not doing something.
The NMA said that their claims should actually be investigated, be looked into. The NMA is seriously disputing those claims.
They performed autopsies to confirm
those COVID-19.
No tests have been done, so are we sure?
Exactly, the point exactly.
Well, so we'll wait for the NCDC to do the right thing.
But then we'll not be hearing of mystery deaths from those places. Mystery deaths have not been reported.
Yeah, that's true. Pretty true. Okay, global case confirmed cases stands at 4,246,795. Death toll on the global scale 286,740. Of that, Nigeria has only 150. I think thus far, all things being equal, I mean, excluding the mystery deaths,
Maybe the ministry that's were due to the fact that well, maybe in those places they failed to do the needful. They were actually saying Babu Corona. They don't believe in coronavirus exists. But in those states where they are claiming that they are not recorded the case so far, I think it's because, well, despite their claims, they've also been able to stand up and do the needful to social distancing, observing the basic rules of COVID-19 prevention. Well, that's my assumption anyway. Maybe that's why
they nip it in the bud. That's the most important thing. Well, mistakes have been made, across, but we just hope the right people do the right thing at the right time. Quickly to the sports page of the Punch newspaper, page 31 of the Punch newspaper. Ahmed backs Fury to beat Joshua. Nassim Ahmed believes Tyson Fury will beat Anthony Joshua. Is a lie. Dayo Antola is backing Joshua to beat Fury. Okay, so we already write that headline. We are backing our guy to beat Fury. All right. Details on page 31 of the Punch newspaper.
You know what the friend actually said about these fights that involve someone like Anthony Joshua, for instance, fighting against another pugilist, particularly those who have a white collar. That person told me that I don't know that what they did to us during the transatlantic slave trade, that we are now pommeling them, that those punches coming from Joshua.
Wow, I like that idea. What an angle.
So by the time we keep on beating white people ahead, we are getting something back from them for what they did to us during the
nice angle.
Why not
good enough for a comic relief. Right there. I think I can see something about Premier League in front of you there.
Yeah, Premier League to return June 1.
Wow.
Says government.
Wow.
Premier League. English Premier League.
Interesting.
Top level sports in England could start behind closed doors from June 1.
Interesting.
But it's spectators may not be able to attend venues until a vaccine is found.
Yeah, they can be. But even them playing together, football is a contact sport, But that's what I say. UK government gives green light to EPL return, just like what you read. And of course, African stars divided over FIFA's 4-year AFCON proposal. Okay. That's interesting. Eagles keeper Okoye set for Dutch move. I also have a table tips Osimhen to excel at Madrid Barca. Athletics coach Ureme dies at 54. And finally we have COVID-19 will affect footballers' value. All right. I think that's from the sport page of the Punch newspaper.
And from the Nigerian Tribune, I'm not interested in Eagles' job, says Amunike. In fact, says he is not available to take the Nigeria national team job. Says not available at this time, and that he is happy in Egypt at his Egyptian club.
Was he offered?
Well, there are speculations that he's being tipped to take over the job, but he says it's not available. Those were his words.
Sounds interesting. All right, we'll go straight to major details let's just pick a couple of headlines. Madagascar drug, COVID organic, to be used when confirmed safe working. That's a presidential task force right there, and it's on the full details on page 2 of the Punch newspaper. The Minister of Health, Dr. Sagie Hanere, on Monday said the federal government and the World Health Organizations were carrying out COVID-19 drug trial in the Federal Capital Territory and 5 states. Hanere disclosed this at the Presidential Task Force on COVID-19 press briefing in Abuja, listed the states as Lagos, Ogun, Kaduna, Sokoto, and Kano. The minister confirmed that Nigeria was expecting a herbal drug, COVID organic, from Madagascar. The drug was reported to have been used by the Indian Ocean island country to cure patients who tested positive for COVID-19. Also, the PTF chairman and secretary to the government of the Federation, Boss Mustafa, said the president, Major General Muhammadu Buhari, had directed the airlifting of COVID organic to Nigeria. However, both Hanere and Mustafa said the herbal drug would be subjected to scientific analysis in the country. According to them, the drug will only be used in Nigeria after it has been confirmed to be safe and working. The World Health Organization has said it had not approved the use of the drug, but Madagascar President Andry Rajoelina slammed the organization for not endorsing it. Quote now, quoting him, "If it were a European country which had discovered this remedy, would there be so many doubts?" Rajoelina had asked in an exclusive interview with France 24, a Paris-based international television news network. He added, quoting again, "The problem is that it comes from Africa, and they cannot accept that a country like Madagascar, which is one of the poorest countries in the world, has discovered this formula to save the world." End of quote. Madagascar drug, COVID organic, to be used when confirmed safe, working. Presidential task force.
Oh, on Nigeria analyzing the Madagascar herbal solution, I think this is just the way to go. I believe everything that holds out some hope in whatever form should be tried out, including our own homegrown solutions. And as I've always said, alternative and orthodox medicine practitioners working together could do a lot of wonders. Now, I wouldn't know if the Madagascar president is right on his allegations of bias against the WHO, but definitely I still stand with him on the fact that the WHO should have looked closer at this the claims of the Madagascar leader, because I don't think as such, I've not heard any report that the WHO actually took a closer look at this herbal drug which Madagascar is offering to Nigeria and the rest of the world. So, like I said, at times like this, all hands should be on deck. Anyone that has any out of knowledge on how to get out of this health mess in which the world has found itself, I think everything should be brought to the table and thoroughly analyzed.
I think they deserve to be given fair hearing. Moreover, if it is working, I don't have any reason why, and up to date we've not heard of any side effect. Countries nearby have been going to get it. Chad, our neighbors, have gone to get it. They are using it, and we've not heard of any side effects. I think that, for me, that would be the only downside to such a drug, if it does not in any way, make it less,